Hey, sorry. I was struggling with my earring. Giving me the blues. Anyway, let's do this. Cool. Anyway, if you are watching the playback, please make sure that you stick to 5 minutes. Okay? We in it, so I love that. Oh, I gotta take the picture. You liking the red? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Aww. And I would take one smile. Like my friends say I don't. I have a really nice smile, but I don't smile. So I don't like how that looks. Okay. Well. Anywho, anyhow, let's pass this link out. I did a terrible job today. I'm not gonna lie to you. How are we doing today, though? We good? Okay. I hate how the algorithms are different now. How like, hey, girl. I hate how like Twitter is like their algorithm is like different. You know what I mean? Like now they're showing everything out of order. So now I don't know when to post and when not to post. I don't like that. Link. Okay. Sorry. Sending out the link. Anywho. Hey. I don't know if I like the red. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like it looks sensual. My makeup looks a little bit different today. This was again one of the 20 minutes or less looks. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little sore, but I'm good. How are you? Oh my god, you're live. Oh, you're live last night. I'm so proud of you. So proud. Oh, I changed the website around. So a lot of you guys' like reviews and stuff are up there. So thank you. If you guys ever like filled out a review after like I gave you a reading, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. I added a lot to. Well, I don't say a lot. I changed the website around a little bit. I added reviews. And I added like all the socials to it. So. Oh. I'm glad you felt the love. We're gonna start in about 20 seconds. Oh, I'm glad. Okay. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock. You're watching Kickin Shit. Kickin Shit Wednesdays are about messages. These are messages from Spirit. So come in, sit down, you know, have your wine, your liquor, your other substances where they are legal, and enjoy the messages. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, join the community, or just connect with me on different social medias, everything you need is down below in the description box. If you would like to sign up for Cousins Night, which is just a night that we just be in community with each other and, you know, do something spiritual. To do some work, some spiritual work, I should say. And hold each other accountable for doing the work. And, you know, we be having fun. It's not just a serious SAT. Nah, music be playing, you know, the drinks be flowing. We be having a good time. So if you would like to join us, and it's free. The link is down below in the description box. So, yes, the 25th. It is February 25th, Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you mark your calendars. Okay? All right. Anywho, let's dive into this. I'll tell y'all after we pray. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel and archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I ask that whatever messages you may have, known unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. So when I started shuffling the cards, I heard, "Don't wake me, I'm dreaming," and I was like, "Ooh, okay, what y'all dreaming about?" Or like, what? I feel like somebody's like living in a fantasy. Maybe like a dream come true. Maybe you feel like your life isn't really what's going on. Or maybe you're just having some really good sleep. Well, let's see. Well, let's find out. Okay. Okay. All right, so the bottom of this deck is the King of Swords. Oh, you guys can see it. King of Swords. Okay, so then the first card out you have is the Chariot. You have the Ten of Wands. You have the World card. You have the Star. And then you have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Let me tell you why. So, remember how I was like, "Don't wake me, I'm dreaming"? The dream, here it is. I think that you're just moving into a place where you just putting everything on your back. Like, you know what? This is something I gotta do. I just need to make things shake. Like, but I think that you're like spearheading your dreams. Like, you're like, this is what I want. These are my goals, and I'm just going for it. That's what it looks like. Like, nah, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna go for it. Or at least that's how you're feeling right now. Like, you're gaining your confidence to do so. I like this. Okay. I always think it's interesting that the messages that I get be like conversations that I've had with like multiple people. It is okay to be delusional as long as your delusion can be backed by actions, right? Because everyone says, like, you know, what stops you between you and your goal is fear or whatever, but it's like, it's also just having the audacity. It's having the delusion, seeing the vision, right? Do you have what it takes behind the delusion to make the delusion a reality? Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. I don't know. I feel like you're not going to have to put that much effort into it. I'll say that. Moving on to the next. Well, I'll be okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. First card out is the Six of Pentacles reverse. You have the Hermit. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups. And you have the Eight of Cups. It looks like, I don't know, it just looks like right now should be about you. Like, I feel like low-key, low-key, and I'm not telling you to be off the, like, wall. But, or excessive about this, but be selfish right now. Right? Be a little asshole. Like, people are going to view you as an asshole, and you're going to just have to accept that. That just is what it is. Okay? Because I feel like you're working towards something, and I think whatever you're working towards makes you happy. I think it makes you feel fulfilled, and I feel like you got to leave behind the things that don't. Does that make sense? That makes sense. But yeah, I feel like you give into way too many people. Hey, I feel like you give into way too many people, or way too many people have too many opinions about what you got going on. Close your mouths. Close your mouths. Keep it to yourself. Just way too many people got way too many opinions. Too many people. There's too many hands in the pots right now. Okay. The only thing that matters, the only person that should matter, the only opinion that should matter is yours. Right now. What is it that you want? What is it that you're working towards? What is in your way? How can you get rid of it? Try like that. And like, again, I feel like you're in this era of being seen as an ass. You're going to be seen as an asshole. Sorry. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. But it's going to make life a lot easier. It's going to make your goals more attainable. It's going to make you more honest. It's going to make you more fair. It's going to make you more celebrated because you're so honest and fair. And I think you're going to heal this wound that you may have about not necessarily speaking up for your emotions or speaking up about how you feel. Ooh, I heard something today. And it was like, I'd rather say that I understand than to tell you how deeply you hurt me. And I was like, ooh. Yeah. Because I feel like it's a situation where somebody don't even know. Like, you feel, yeah, somebody don't know that you feel a type of way. That's what this is giving. But I think it's okay for you to, like, express it and then, like, move forward. Move on. Don't feel bad for choosing yourself. Okay? I'm going to change decks. So I just heard Brent Fayez go, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, so all somebodies. Oh, what? 3 more, 2 more, maybe 1 more. That is so crazy. So the sacral chakra has been coming out reversed for the past couple of days. What's going on? Y'all not trusting yourselves? What's tea with the sacral? What's going on with the sacral? Anyway, the bottom of the deck is sacrifice. Sacrifice. What y'all sacrificing? First card out is hope. Hey. Hi. The next one is movement choices and decisions. The next one is trapped in fear. The next one is moving on. And the last one is sacral chakra reverse. And again, this card has been coming out. Thank you. This card has been coming out literally like that, like reverse for the past couple of days. What's yeah. It's like, oh, I know what's going on. I think that there's like a move that you need to make, or something that you need to do. And I know that you know that you need to do it, but I think you're scared to do so. I think it's you because you don't trust yourself. But it's like, no, you got this. Yeah, you got this. Or maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe you feel like you're not creative enough. You're not expressive enough. You're not enough. Right? And it's like, you got to swallow that. You got to swallow that. Because what's the motto? Fuck it, we ball? Yeah, you got to swallow that, babes. Sorry. Bottom of the deck is sacrifice. Under that is obstacles and challenges. The next one is spiritual union. The next one is new beginning. The next one is power. The next one is solar plexus chakra. And then emotional withdrawal. I'm gonna show. Okay. And then let me explain to y'all what I'm seeing and why this makes sense to me. Okay, the sacrifice that you need to make, right, to get over this obstacle, to get over or get past this fear, you need to come back to yourself. You need to balance out the two halves that make a whole, or whatever, however you compartmentalize your life. You need to make sure that they're on one accord, one band, one sound, okay? Because you are trying to start something new, right? You're trying to move on. This is from the spread. You're trying to move on. You have this new opportunity that's being presented to you, right? And you have to make some decisions. So to get here, to have this, what do you need? Well, both of these cards, confidence, right? Walking with your head, your shoulders back and your head high, right? You need to withdraw. It says emotional withdrawal, but the emotion that you need to withdraw is the fear, right? Because this is where the fear is stemming from. It's from disappointment. It's from being hurt. It's from knowing loss, right? But this is about challenging you to keep your feet firm on the ground, to keep being persistent, to keep being disciplined, even when you're not seeing what the end goal is, or even when you may not know that there's progress. Keep going, right? Keep going. Solar plexus has to do with your confidence, because it's ruled by Leo. Your solar plexus, I mean your sacral, has to do with creativity. Hey. But yeah, so it's like the hold on. The current message, or the current chapter that you're in, is learning how to be grounded, is learning how to keep persevering. I keep seeing and it's funny because I didn't want to say it, but they keep showing it to me. SpongeBob during that one the Krusty Krab pizza episode when it's snowing and he literally has a pizza box in front of him and he's like marching forward. He's like the Krusty Krab, yeah, and it's like that's how you have to be. That's how optimistic you have to be. That's how optimistic you have to be. Like, you just have to keep going. Keep going. For now. For now. For now. Okay? Because right now, I feel like you don't feel like you don't deserve it, and you do. And you do. You know? You putting on your big boy panties. You putting on, well, you wearing panties, that's your business. But you putting on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers and or whatever undergarments you may wear. And you in the big leagues now because that's where you evolve to. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay to be here. That's your seat. You work for the seat. Okay? Alright. The seat's there, I got your name on it. You better take it. You hear me? Okay. Lord. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the waiting game. This spread will rip somebody a new asshole. I'm just saying that. Okay, so the first card out is the throat chakra. The next card is the third eye chakra. Next card is conflict and defeat. The next one is prosperity begins. And the last one is truth. Okay? Look. You've been thinking about it for a while. Now, it's okay to just say it. Because I feel like that's really what's holding you back for real. And it's giving the truth will set you free. That's all I'm saying. And when I saw the bottom of the deck, I heard, how much time are you going to waste? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so under the bottom of the deck, under the waiting game, you have Shadow, which is secrets. And then you have Triumph, which is the Chariot, which secrets are coming out to balance out the scales, to balance out the energy. The energy is off right now in the universe. Child. Spirit say, do it or I will. I'm thinking about the times that I went through the I will. Anywho. Give me one more. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Summer Solstice Radiance. The first card out is Spring Equinox Rebirth. The next one is the Winter Solstice Reflect. The next one is Rainbow Blessing. The next one is Childhood Innocence. And the last one is Shaman Ancient Healing Wisdom. Oh, I'm gonna say this, y'all. Be careful. Wrap it up. There's just way too many things alluding to babies in this. Wrap it up. Um, Funny enough, next month I'm going to a baby shower for one of my clients, one of the cousins, y'all. One of the cousins. So I'm really excited about that because this is the second house baby. But yeah, what I'm seeing, wrap it up, guys, please. Um, I feel like somebody could be having a rainbow baby. Um, However, if this has nothing to do with a child, because you know I like to read different things. If this has nothing to do with a child, I do just see that the spring equinox. So like, it's about a month and a half from now, February 21st. I mean, not February, Jesus, March 21st. Is the spring equinox. I think that from now till then, you'll just kind of be in a reflective period, and it's going to be very imperative that you just really like go over your life and like count your blessings, um, and tap into just to things that you used to like to do as a kid. Because I feel like I keep hearing "make me over, make me over." I feel like this is just like a renewal, right? I think that your inner teen is like, all right, I'm tired of rebellion. I think I'm gonna chill out for a while. And your inner child is like, all right, I'm ready. Like, let's party. Like, let's go. So start doing things like going to parks or riding bikes, going skating, watching your favorite TV show, anime, movies that you used to watch as a kid. But really tap into that, or even just being around children. Um, yeah, I will say, going back to the baby thing, if you do get pregnant, I just want you to know, like, it's like more than likely an ancestor. Like, your baby is going to have a really old soul, and it's probably going to be one of your ancestors. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I think you're going to be by like to yourself until like the end of March, at least to the spring solstice. I mean, the spring equinox. Jesus, why did I say solstice? Interesting. I feel like this is a continuation of the last reading. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I really like this. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Fog Veiled, right? And seeing that card is, to me, it's like something's being revealed to you. Okay, but to get clarity about what said thing is, you're going to have to meditate. Okay. And when I say meditate, because everyone feels like when you meditate, you're supposed to just be sitting still and like clearing your mind. That's not how I meditate. Whenever I meditate, I'm sitting still and I'm organizing my mind. I have so many thoughts that go through my head, and I feel like everybody does. And it's just not feasible. It's not possible to just clear your mind. That's just not how our brain works. It's not how our attention span works. Jesus. Anyway, so because of that, I take that time to organize my mind or to silence any of the negative thoughts that I may have, like work through them. Okay. But anywho, so you have iceberg submerged. you could be throwing yourself into something. So working out can also be a form of meditation, yoga, um, excuse me, massages, skating, moving your body, dancing. Okay, so don't just feel like you, or even reading, writing, sorry, don't feel like you just have to sit here and like clear your mind out. That's not it, or that's not all. Okay, so you have wolf and you have instincts, you have green man and you have synergy, you have meadow, vulnerability, here it is, sorry, you have Gaia, nurturing, and then you have tsunami, wake up call. So yeah, you're moving into a place of starting to trust yourself, and to do so you need to sit with yourself, and allow yourself to start trusting yourself with your own vulnerability. And I feel like this is your like wake up call. This is the saying like, hey, this is a thing, this is something that you need to be aware of, this is something that you need to work on. Okay, so but yeah, I think that's what's being revealed, or that's something will be revealed once you do so. But right now, okay, yeah. Right now, you're focusing on your own personal power. I like that. Love that for y'alls. Okay. Thank you. Also, happy Valentine's Day. I know it was yesterday, but happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Y'all. You have to give me more than this. Okay. Interesting. The bottom of the deck, it says take a trip. Okay. First card out is success is yours reversed. Yeah. Love yourself. Texting you. Time apart. New career path. Reversed. Walk it off. Lack of passion. And deepening bond. Listen. I feel like where you're at is not where you're supposed to be. And that could be physically, like geographically, where you physically are is not where you're supposed to be. It could be as far as like work, finances, like your job isn't where you're supposed to be. And I feel like you're still trying to put in the effort to be here, to do this, and it's not for you. It's not. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're still trying to put in effort. You're still trying to go for it. And Spirit is just like, no, just let it go. It's okay. And I feel like you kind of just, you're shying away from it. That's what it looks like. Because I think, oh, yeah, okay. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. You may need to take a vacation. You may need to take a trip. Or you might just need to like move locations. Maybe that's something that you're looking at. Maybe you're looking to move to a different state, move to a different area, whatever. But the current area that you're in, no. So the bottom of the deck, it says take a trip, right? Under it, it says chakra balance. Under that, it says returning to you. Under that, it says set boundaries. Under that, it has imbalance. Under that is envious. Okay. Desires reconnection. Oh, on the horizon. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm gonna explain to you what this means. You're gonna leave. You're gonna do something, right? But you're gonna get your ass out of there. Okay, because you need to be back balanced again. And I feel like that's the like theme for tonight, being in balance, right? You have to be back balanced. Something is throwing you off. It's throwing your energy off. And you need to be setting boundaries because of said imbalance. What is said imbalance? I feel like it's low-key envy. And I don't think it's like a conscious thing. I think it's a subconscious thing. And I don't think that the person is doing it on purpose. Unless this is a person who is an ex. I feel like they may have seen that you moved on and you doing better and you looking good and whatever, what have you. And they feel this type of way and they trying to come back. So if this is a person, this is an ex, they're trying to come back because they think that you're happier without them. I'm just letting you know that. And it's on this way. Like it's I feel like within the next 6 days. I literally just saw 6 days. But yeah. It's time to get up and move. I'm gonna do a love message and then I'm gonna get out of here. Because y'all know I don't like being on here for too long. But I think the word for tonight is balance, or the messages for tonight is about balance. Getting back in balance, getting back in alignment. Getting back into alignment. Love. Let's talk about love. Well, 3 came out. Okay. The bottom of the deck, it says this could be the one. You have getting to know each other. You have unrequited love. You have true love. You have chemistry. You have separation. Healing family issues. And make the effort. This looks like one or two things. Excuse me. One or two things. The first thing I see is that you may have dumped somebody. Like you just may have like gotten out of something and then you jumped into something else, and that something else is supposed to be the thing, the new thing and the good thing. But I think that possibly like family issues will be coming in between said situation, or just traumas, triggers, things like that will be coming in between said situation, and they're telling you to heal that shit so that you can have a great relationship. The other thing that I'm seeing is that when you first met someone, you may not have liked them. They may have gotten on your nerves. They may have irritated your soul, whatever, what have you. But I feel like you, over time, realize that you have feelings. I don't know. This is giving very fairy tale, and I don't want to say this because, but I feel like over time you realize that you guys have actual feelings for each other, and I think that you guys realize that you guys have actual chemistry, and I think, um, yeah, again, there's some type of family issue or trauma or whatever that may be trying to get in between you in said situation, and spirit is telling you to heal that shit. Heal it. And maybe they're telling you, y'all might, go separate ways for a little bit, and in that little bit, handle your business. Y'all may break up for a little bit, and in that breakup, handle your business and get right. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you be trying to control everything. You be trying to control the income, the outcome, and spirit is like, no, just let it happen naturally. Naturally. I don't like how these is flipping over now. So this is the last one because I don't like how these are flipping over. Okay. The bottom of the deck is engagement. Ah, the bottom of the deck is engagement. The first card out is heart to heart conversation. The next one is chemistry. The next one is honeymoon. The next one is soulmate. And the last one is love yourself first. Well, because I was looking at the bottom of the deck, I was cheating. Honestly, it looks like you got something coming in. If it's not already here, I think that you are having really deep and honest conversations with somebody. And I think you guys have really great chemistry. This person could possibly live at a distance for you, or just right now, you guys just might be in the honeymoon phase. That's perfectly fine. But I do think that this is somebody for you, and I think that they remind you to love on yourself. I think they remind you to be there for yourself. And when you forget, I feel like they are not only there, but they also encourage you to be there. They encourage you to show up for yourself, which is, that's great. I love that. I love that. But no, yeah. I feel like you might be like low key, like low on the lowest key, self sabotaging because you know what it is. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is engagement. So you guys could be getting, could be getting engaged soon, or you could be getting a ring soon. And it says, let your friends help you. You have wedding. You have trust. You have this could be the one. So yeah, I like this. Yeah. Love that. Love is in the air. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Y'all know I don't like staying on here for too long. I've already been on here for 45 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading, if you would like to join Cousins Night, join the community, everything you need is down below in the description box. A couple of you guys, I will be emailing you. I want to ask y'all some things. I want to, run some things by you guys. So, make sure that you're just checking your emails, okay? But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for kicking with me tonight. And I will see you back again Sunday. If you do not follow me on social medias, make sure that you do. It is in my link tree in the bio or the description box below. And this will be posted tomorrow at the very latest. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Mwah.